Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Aries, this is going to be a general reading for you. We're just going to take a look at whatever message Spirit has for you. Of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone. If you would like a more tailored reading, you can email me. My link or my email is in my bio. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. Holy Spirit, what is the message that you would have for Aries? What is the message you would have for Aries, Holy Spirit? All right, we have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and let's get one more card. One more card for Aries, Holy Spirit. We have the Hangman. All right. Aries, I feel like there's this painful realization that you're going through right now. There is something that you just didn't expect to see coming. Whatever this is, it definitely, you feel blindsided. You feel like you're standing on faulty ground. Like you don't feel grounded at all. You are very left out in the cold, feeling like you've been betrayed. You've been betrayed. This could be someone doing something behind your back, or someone or something that's not attainable anymore. Like you cannot reach this person. This person's not on your side anymore. You feel robbed in some way. You feel like someone took away this new opportunity for you. I'm almost feeling like let me get my thoughts together here. Because you're really hurt about this. Like ego's bruised. It's almost like you don't care anymore. Like and it's you don't care anymore because you don't have anything to care about. It's like someone took something from you. Something that you plan to hold on to. Maybe you put something in your back pocket and believed it was always going to be there. And then when you turn around, it's gone. You know, not in that literal sense. This could be like a person that you kind of placed on hold. And then when you just always assume that they're going to be there, when you reach back out to them, you realize they're no longer there. This opportunity is no longer there. And I'm feeling like you don't know what to do at this point. You don't know what to do at this point. It's kind of like panic, freaking out, like time ran out. How could this person, like you're trying to piece everything together. The more and more you think about it though, it's driving you crazy. You're getting hurt. You're like, what if this is it? What if this is it? Like, what if I never get this opportunity again? And you may be like reliving and revisiting all the things in the past, especially if this is somebody that you were dealing with. And maybe you moved on or treated them poorly. And so it's just like you're revisiting all those things. And you're just like, it's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse because now you're just like remembering stuff out of nowhere. And you're like, oh my God, like I did that. Oh my God, they were trying to reach out for this. Oh, I missed their birthday. I should have said something. You're just like all over the place. Because the core of who you are was enriched in them. And now that this is gone, it leaves you like you can't do anything. If we look at this, let me see if we can zoom in. My zoom in skills are terrible. If we look at this, you know, the hands are under swords. To me, that's like your hands are tied. There's literally nothing you could do about this situation. There's nothing. And I feel like you're trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. You're trying to, you know, make amends or fix the situation, but you're met with a brick wall. You're met with a brick wall. And this is like painful. And you're almost turning it into anger because now you're angry at whoever betrayed you. You feel like they betrayed you because they're not there. You feel like this situation is gone. Someone stole this thing from you, and now you're angry. And it's not like anger like I'm going to go destroy somebody. It's just like I'm just pure angry. I'm just pure pissed off. Because I thought I always had this in the bag. I thought that this opportunity, when I was ready, it would be here and things would turn around. And now you're realizing that you have to let go of all of that hope. But you don't want to. You're not ready to. To you, it's unfair. And it's not the way things were supposed to go. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more about this situation for Aries, Holy Spirit. I have Temperance. We have too many cards. Yeah, there's too many cards, okay. Tell me more about this situation. I keep giving me all these cards. All right. We'll just take it. 9 of Wands. I might have to zoom out some. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. We have the Hierophant. 10 of Coins and Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to keep some type of control, self-control, some type of balance. It's like you're trying to be positive, and you're even trying to be like in this, I don't care, like, or player mentality or whatever it is. You're really trying. But it still hurts. It still feels really, really bad. You're trying to find balance in your emotions and not carry this burden, but this is hard for you. This is really, really hard. I almost feel like this was the life you always imagined, and you just knew it would always be there. It's like secretly... Okay. It's like if someone secretly was planning something for your birthday, right? This is just a scenario, an example. If someone was secretly planning something for your birthday and they didn't tell you anything, and they never talked birthday plans with you, they never asked you what you're doing for your birthday or anything like that. And then 2 days before their birthday, you're like trying to make sure you set everything up with them, coordinate, oh, where are you going to be? What you going to be doing? And you find out that they're going out the country that same day. And it's like, what do you mean you're going out the country? I've been secretly planning this birthday party for you. But you never told them. You never gave them any hint. You never set it up right. So it's like you're expecting this person to be on your time, or to know that they shouldn't be making any plans because you're planning this, but they have no clue because you haven't even hinted or tried to stop them or let them know. So I almost feel like you've been in the background working on yourself, Aries, and, just trying to maybe up your money, up your health, clear out people or things that didn't belong. You've been doing all this work in the background because you knew that like this person was still going to be there. And so you wanted to present yourself in a better way for your person. But it's like when you went to go knock on the door, they're not even there anymore. And so that is tripping you out because it's like, I've been doing all this stuff for you, for this, and now this opportunity is no longer here. This is no longer here, but you were silently building. And sometimes that happens when you silently build behind the scenes. It is a disappointment because nobody knows your intentions. Nobody knows the surprise. You end up getting the surprise at the end a lot of times because you don't realize that everybody's not in the same headspace. What's the advice that you would have for Aries in this situation? What's the advice you would have for Aries? We have the Four of Swords. I'm hearing like go back to the drawing board. There's definitely a reset that needs to happen here. We have the Eight of Swords, the Sun. Seven of Coins. I definitely hear go back to the drawing board. Don't let this, a lot of times we shut down, especially if you're working so hard for someone. You could be in the gym, just getting your body right. And you're like, I know when so-and-so sees me, they're going to love it. And then you never see so-and-so because so-and-so is in a relationship with someone now. And they want nothing else to do with you. So now you're like, what am I going to do with this body? I only wanted to do this for so-and-so. So then you start slipping back and you stop going to the gym and you stop eating right. And then what happens? All that weight comes back. Spirit is telling you where you are right now is perfect. This is the self-improvement that you needed to do. Keep building upon that. Don't let all this work go to waste. Don't let the anxiety and the self-imposed conflicts and fears and limitations keep you in this trapped feeling to where you just don't want to work hard anymore. You don't have the motivation anymore. You need to go back to the drawing board. Allow yourself to rest, okay? Like, allow yourself to mentally rest. This is a lot to digest. This is a lot to this is a hard pill to swallow. But it's not in vain. This was not in vain. Because this person was removed from your life. Yes, it hurts. Yes, but this was not in vain. There's no need to go backwards and let yourself go. There's no need for that. So I think it's important that you stay steady. You continue doing your thing. We have the Sun card here. It's about joy, success, happiness. You need to continue to let that be in your life. That same joy you felt just knowing that you were going to be proving this to someone is the same joy you need to be having, because there is someone else that's going to come in, or there's another opportunity that's going to come in, and you still need to be ready for that. So I know that this is painful, but it's not in vain. It's for, you need to look long term, okay? All right, Aries, that is your message. Love you guys. Take care.